Ah, excuse me. Ah, here we go. Oh, damn it, everything's on at the same time. Shush. Okay, there we go. Hello. Playing a Machine for Pigs today. I'm really excited. The loudest game in existence. I'm gonna call this one Streaming. That sounds awful. Never mind. I'm just gonna. Hi, Hans. How loud is the game? Should I turn it down? Can you hear me? Put it down a little bit. Turn it down, please. Oh, is it loud? I'll turn it down from here. How's that? Is that good? Yeah, no, it's Machine for Pigs is very loud. Holy shit. Well, I'm not gonna wait for anybody else, so I'm gonna just hop into it. I hope you're doing well, buddy. It's good to see you again. We'll see as we go. Yeah, I can turn it up if needs be. Had a very busy day today, go. Yeah. I'm excited to play. I'm gonna tune it up. If it didn't crash. Oh, it's crashed? It's crashed. Just because it's loading. HPL doesn't like loading screens. I miss the Penumbra games where they're so old they load in 2 seconds. Uh-huh. Let me turn it up. Let me turn up the volume. Oh, eat shit. Never mind. I'm trying to turn it up for me. He who makes a beast of himself removes himself from the pain of being human. Who was Samuel Johnson? Who was that?
Daddy. Daddy. Please don't kill me.
No clue. Me neither. Is this still too loud? That sound is like getting punched in the face. Ooh. Machine for Pigs music is iconic. I really like it. Yeah, no, I can't set up my game for whatever reason. I'm annoyed. Let me tab out. This is really annoying. Oh, it's on 100 already. This is just my volume, this doesn't affect the actual stream. I didn't realize my volume was on 100. Maybe it was turning it up this whole time and I didn't realize. In my dreams I see a man dressed in jaguar skins. Dressed in drag. and feathered like a blooded sign. That's metal as fuck. What came from the heart lubricated us. It crushed evil under its tread and it liberated us. The fetid heat of the jungle mirrored somewhere behind my forehead. My temple pounds. The blood boils in my skull. Feels as if there is something alive there. A rat. A damn rat gnawing through my brains, eating its way out into the world. Even the lower down will not quell its endless hunger. I hear my children playing in the attic, but it fills me with terror, not love. What desperate thoughts are these?
Daddy, find us!
I held your hand and watched the blood pool between your legs. You lived long enough to see Edwin, but not Enoch. I will take care of them, my love. I promise you this.
You don't know a cool detail that took me like 10 years to find out? This little pig mask here. He disappears and he moves over here. That took me so long to realize. So subtle. Mayhaps too subtle if it took 10 years. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Machine for Pigs is the creepiest Amnesia game out of all of them. Whoop. Do we get to go down there? I remember that's from the trailer. You see that little scene as it zooms in, but I don't think you actually get to go down there. Oh, I have the debug on somehow. Can I fly over? I miss HPL3's debug. It's a lot nicer than HPL2's. Ah, never mind.
Papa, this way!
I'm gonna turn it up a tiny bit, just for the atmosphere. See? Maybe turning it up was a bad idea. Look, that door disappears as well. What a small detail that's useless. It's so cool though. Why do they make the little doors disappear?
There's a bad man coming.
I'm not going to be going through all the notes, because we've played this game millions of times. And there's a lot of reading, and my throat doesn't work, so let's not read all of them.
We're hiding, Daddy.
Where are you hiding him? Sorry, 1 second. El voila. Did I miss the crying? I think I did. I hope you're sufficiently creeped out. Maka. Oh, I had some vague notion you brought him. He's dead. Oh, mine does that all the time. My bones are breaking.
Daddy.
Papa. Look at this fucking pig. I want this painting. I would pay bad money to have that painting in my house.
You don't mind if I record this, do you? I find it most useful.
Ah, you have one of those wonderful demented bills. No, of course not, my dear fellow.
It's my own design, Professor, along with everything you see.
Most useful. You understand, of course, why the ministry sent me. That they have concerns.
What food are you eating? I just had this aloo gobi or whatever, this like Indian patty thing. I had a pepper steak, a vegan steak thingy made from plants. Just a small one. I can only have like small food from now on for the rest of my fucking life. So I have little things, and I had a tiny bit of curry. And since hospital I can't have spicy food, that broke me. So I've had to have milk, and I can't have milk, so that's gonna affect me in a couple of hours. I'm really looking forward to that. It's not fancy at all, it's just like a pound frozen meal from fucking Sainsbury's. I don't have money. But what did you eat? Jump scare. Bread with ham. Bro, I could go for some bread right now, holy shit. I fucking love bread. I have like the personality of a pigeon and a cat. Not a llama. Chim chong chong. Stupid kids. Hope you fall.
This dawning epoch, this age of reason, an empire grown fat, ripe for the bleeding.
That's different women. I guess people came all over from Mandus's little house parties. He just watched everybody bathe. Freak. And Lily's on a banquet. 4 glassy orbs fixed upon a point in heaven. Wipe down your trousers, man. There is blood in this sweat, and it is most unseemly. Whose house is that supposed to be?
come and see.
It's very good. Dr. Gay? I haven't heard that name since secondary school. Hey CJ, how you doing? Sam. More like Vietnam. I'm sorry, I don't mean to remind you about the war. Giant and theatre. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? Ah. Listen to this. You're welcome, buddy. I'm glad you had that experience. It really shaped you into the man you are today. Is it scratches? Man. Did that happen to you as well? God. Now I'm really sorry. The CIA kidnap you and force you to wear dresses and cat ear headphones. Bro, epic. I have a picture of my cousin wearing a tutu when we were drunk, and it's leverage that I'll hold over him for the rest of my life. Wow. Just a tutu. Nothing else. Biggie! There is pig on the bed. Good show, my fellow. Good show. The pig is gone. There he is.
Hands are bleeding, raw. I scrub and scrub, but the smell will not lift. How can I hold my children with these hands now? How can I kiss them goodnight with lips that have issued such instruction?
Nothing like your dad kissing you goodnight, am I right, fellas? The Tom Brady way. Was that his name? Toby. All the voice acting is good in all the Amnesia games. Who's the worst voice acted character in all of Amnesia? Let's think about it. Is there a performance that just isn't very good? Alexander Melville Sterling from Rebirth. I don't think he has 2 lines, but I don't think they're very good. You don't even remember who that is, do you?
I am off to market. I will cry all the way home. I will have none. I will have none at all.
I love Tazzy. She's my favourite.
He's coming. Come on, Daddy. It's this way.
Alex Walton Reagan did the voice for Tazzy. She was in Dragon Age. I've never heard any of her roles. She was in Mass Effect. I know a couple of games she was in, that's it. I think she's in Warhammer? I don't know, I could be wrong. Whoever the Inquisitor is, she voiced that. Jesus fucking Christ, that's the scariest noise ever. Can I show you my Warhammer? No, I'm good. Unless you want me to show you mine.
Come and see, Papa. We found an egg. A stone egg.
It's not a stone egg, you idiot. It's an orb. Y'all stupid. Stone egg looking ass motherfucker. Oh. Oops, I fell. Wow, a note. Yeah. It can get stuck sometimes. It's growing in. I need to cut it again. Fuck. I've just been lazy. And I'm growing it out for a bit.
Come on, Slowcoach.
It'll make sense.
Play.
It'll make sense next month. Mandus is allergic to phones. He doesn't like this new technology. It was alright. Pretty mild today. He does just disappear into a pool of blood. Huh. I wear the scarf for comfort. I could very well take it off, but... And I'm pretty warm, so I probably should. But I'm a scarf man. I love scarves.
Bandaged feet and eyes. Small bones in the orchard.
You got it,
I
buddy.
have carried this world on my back with its legs about me. Damn this wretched soul. I am given birth to nothing but machinery.
Libtard has got to be like my favorite word. No bug. 3, 2, 1, silence. Libtard. Bug and soup are my 2 favorite words. And libtard. Bugtard. Bug soup tard. Soup bug. Soup bug. Soup bug sounds like a Spanish SoundCloud rapper name. Mustard. I'm gonna pronounce it like that forever now. Like mustard goes to mustard, and then retard goes to retard. Retard. I am a fucking retard. This place is falling a fucking apart, mate. Fucking hell. What have I fucking told you? I put an hat on him. Fucking ginger cunt. Fuck off, you ginger cunt. Give me a dummy. Yeah. You will be celebrated forever. You are amazing. I like all the Amnesia games.
Follow us, Papa. We know the way.
Every game Frictional Games has published, I adore. I wouldn't play them 12 times a day if I didn't.
Hold still, for God's sake, hold still, child. Don't let it get into your eyes. I'm gonna rinse it out now. There. It will be fine. You just need to lie down. Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to play in the cellar?
Yeah, Machine for Pigs and Rebirth are both divisive. But again, it's just because people don't know what the Amnesia series is all about, and they have predetermined expectations, and they don't put those aside when they play these games. And so they base their entire opinion on the negatives rather than the positives, and they don't think about what the games bring to the table. They just want them to be scary. When that was never what they were about. It's what they just blew up for.
I told you he'd come.
It is.
Extraordinary. Quite extraordinary. And you brought it all. The dog man. You have been busy.
It is wonderful how tragedy focuses the mind. What else was I to do? Fall into grief, pine, and fade in my hopelessness? Why not then simply die in that jungle amongst those dead temples?
Like, Machine for Pigs' writing is pretentious as fuck. And I do think the story could have done without the whole, you know, Holocaust comparison. But, man, the writing's pretty good. And the atmosphere is rock solid. Holy shit. Like I said earlier, it's the creepiest Amnesia game by far. Yeah. I'll read the note to you a bit later on. When we find it, I'll read it out. Man, Machine for Pig's soundtrack is almost as iconic as Dark Descent as well. It's such a unique flavor. I love it.
Come in, you fucking...
My face is so itchy, I don't know why. For as itchy as my face gets, it never grows fucking facial hair. I just have a bunch of scruff all over my face. But it never grows into a real beard, but it's always itchy. It's stupid. I did. Yeah. No one needs to know. Fine, I'll answer the phone, but only this once.
I have such visions to share with thee. Yet my jaw be unshackled, and you harvest the crust from my eyes. Make it clean, Mandus, that my thoughts and words can unfouled be.
I'm trying to get the comb stuck. It did it last night for like 20 seconds. Yay! It's stuck. It's yeah, it fell. Speaking of soundtrack. This is what you hear before you die. Before Jessica Curry appears at your house and knocks you out with 14 cellos. Alright, so man, pick the best time to come. It's probably the most dissonant, repulsive thing I've ever heard. Like, it's palpable. Ugh. Look, Savant, it's you. The toilet. You are a stinky man. Oh, what did you think about Outlast 2? Tell everybody about your Outlast 2 experience. Debussy. Oh. Pig. Men and women upon all fours, rotting carelessly, ejaculating their filthy little missives into the streets. Excuse me? ¿Qué pasa? Oh, that's clever. I know I've heard that before, but that's clever. Outlast 2's story makes no sense until you put a bunch of pieces together. Even then, it still doesn't make that much sense, but I fucking love it. Such a stupid game.
Come on, Papa. Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
Get out of there, shitheads. It's a shame you don't get to go over there. I want to explore these streets. No, it didn't do anything. The whole game just serves to tell you that Murkoff is a bad corporation capable of very bad things, when that was already established in the first game. Did you know Murkoff is super powerful and does really stupid bad things to people? Just to see what how the brain reacts to things? Yes. Anyway, here's Psycho Cult Religion Town. No, I can explain the ending if you want. Spoilers for Outlast 2. Let's wait till this is over. The sun doesn't actually explode. That's the Murkoff Towers blowing up because Miles Upshur from Outlast 1 is controlling a pile of ants and they blow it up. It's something very similar to that. I could be missing a few key details, but yeah, it's the nanobot shit. And ant hives being like mini nanobots or something.
This way, Papa. Come and see. Will it hatch? Can we take it home?
Yes, my darlings. Of course we can take it home.
Very strange game. Yeah, me explaining it doesn't really do much for it, does it? No, I mean the Wall Rider is just the nanobots, and nanobots are comparable to ants and how ants function in their hives. Is it a harvester? It's Leon. Look at it. God, look at that rump. Holy shit. My sides. Was that in the DLC? No. The ants have nothing to do with it. In the main game, you become the host of the Wall Rider. And the Wall Rider is just a series of nanobots. Tiny little micro machines. But that's in the ending of the game, of the first game. In the DLC you see Miles as the Swarm. You should play the DLC. I'm excited. I'm gonna watch you play the DLC. And Outlast 1. Stream it. Stream it on Twitch. Don't do that. You would. Sorry. I thought it'd be good. Boosh. I miss cathedrals. It's not Amnesia if there's no cathedral. Or Gothic architecture.
Your faith shackles your vision, Professor. It is an iron coffin that keeps you from grasping the future. We require a new deity. One of steam and the wheel, of magnetism and progress.
The wheel!
The old god is nothing more than a lamed hog, spitting back offal at mankind.
It's very good. Thought you hear that. Evangeline! Monk. Hey, these doors closed on me. Did they? Wait. Oh no, it was this doors. Yeah. Yeah, they do, and it's disgusting. Cockney Postman Pat, you leave me alone. Everyone is so mean to me. You hear that? Your mom gay. Big titties. Fuck. 7 dog descent brutes. I wonder if I go into the level editor and like fly up there, if there's like a pig sitting at the altar. I wish I could see. I don't know why there's no free cam for HPL2, it's really annoying. Ding 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 ding, we have a new word!
Listen, Papa. Hold the egg to your ear. You can hear the sea.
It was intercourse.
No, Carlos. No. For tear duro. They will perish.
They will perish? Monkey, ban him. Ban him. You don't say that word on my stream. No, I don't understand why Automod behaves the way that it does when me and Kratos specifically turned it to like super lax. No one say anything in chat. See how Automod likes that. Again, you can just run past this guy. It's really easy. But let's fuck around with him a little bit. Hey. Run. Yeah, I realized. Come here. Oh. Something there's two of them. Hey. They have to do their stupid, like, 5-second idle animation where they scream at you before they even try and run at you. Epic hiding place they don't even let you use. That baby is going to starve to death down here. It's truly awful. Yeah. Mandus, I will create pigmen from the Brennenberg Grant. Fucking goddamn. Dan Pinchback, please. I do not like the Shadow and the Guardian, therefore I will not include it in my game. Excuse me? Get some of that Mandussy, my guy. Hey. Ooh. There's a reflection on it. Yeah, initially I thought it was going to have connections to the Dark World, given the Steam description alluding to something going on behind the scenes. Like, what else would it be, if not Dark World? But since that recent interview, Thomas Cripps pretty much said, no, it has nothing to do with any other game. So, we're probably not going to get too much connective tissue again. Hey Potato, hope you're doing well. Why did you turn your display black and white?
Water in his shoes. Always the water and the sparks of the embers of the wheels. It's too bony. It's too damn bony.
Sorry, I'll put it away. What do you mean I made that joke last time I made this video? I've been making the same joke for 8 years. 12 years. Let me in.
These men, Professor, these so-called men of vision, they would shackle the masses to a wheel and turn it till their backs break. All for that opiate, the lure of profit. These fools who lackey them, these priests, these officials, this government. They're pigs of us all.
But what solution, my dear man? How to break a cycle? You cannot simply remove the promise of a better world for these unfortunates. In the workhouses, in the orphanages, the belief in heaven is surely the only succor one can find.
We do not need to wait. We can bring forth paradise now. We can speed the passion. With only a small sacrifice, we can hold the apocalypse. With just a small sacrifice, we can free our shackles and deliver them to paradise now.
Aztec temple, blood sacrifices. Giant temple under the factory. Metaphorically, the beating heart of the operation kept alive by the shattered soul of the man who orchestrated the entire thing. Noir vibes, I'll allow it. You know how people don't like the word moist? Moist is fine. Impregnate? Impregnate is my moist. It's the worst word. And seed. Oh, fucking hell. Yes, I would have sex with Mandos. No. Seed, it's the worst. Oh, it's such a bad word. In every context, I hate it. We get to see the pig bus driver. Truck driver. Everybody look out the window. Don't blink, you'll miss it. There he is. Pig. Oh! No. Look at that color change. The hue. No, I'm gonna hold that one forever. Just to spite you. I'm just kidding. I will allow it right now, sir. No, fuck you. Why does it hold fuck? It held FUK. but not since we allowed FUCK, I thought it would allow that as well. Alright, I'm not gonna tab out every time just to accept it, it's fine. No swearing for any of you. Only I get to swear. You fucking numpties. Oops. Spork.
I will kill you, you bastard!
In you go. What sound? Oh, maybe it thinks it's a link or something. YouTube does that as well. Look at this. Oh. There's some Rebirth music. I like how this game still isn't optimized very well. I would just randomly stutter in this level. I am so sorry. Yeah. That's got a double meaning. I like that. Hey, yeah. I failed you. I bring dishonor to my family.
Let's go!
Biggie! I wondered if you could go back. Jesus, that was so scary! Sorry guys, that scared me. Look at this, they put a perfect hiding place right here. But there's no encounter. And it locks you off, so you can't even use it. Like, why? Where did these guys spawn from? I'm curious now. We're gonna use this as an example. What? Since when does it spawn behind you? Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh! That's the first time I've jumped at this game ever. Let me turn this off. I had no idea it spawned behind you. Since when? I've never... It always spawns here, right? Why did it spawn? I've never seen it spawn behind me. What the fuck? Ah. Yeah. Ah. Biggie. Big Mo. Big Gussy. What about Pussy? Oh wait, no, that's... Never mind. Did they despawn? They did. Yeah, I've never seen that pig spawn behind you before. Like, what? Hey guys, what about this? Don't do it. No. Name, child one. Child one has spawned. Who is child one? Oh, it counts them as entities. Yeah, of course. I'm just used to seeing that as enemies. But, oh, I mean, enemies are entities, but the kids... I didn't even know there was a kid there. Wow. Nice. It wouldn't be in an Amnesia game if the main protagonist didn't fucking pass out 16 times. Remember, Rebirth wasn't the only one that did that. Dark Descent and Machine for Pigs do it as well. Yeah, they just fall out of the sky. Like, that's one of the scariest noises I think I've ever heard in my life. Ugh. God, it's disgusting. I'm allergic to phones! I should have answered that one. You don't get any more. Machine for pigs, more like machine for... Why have I never called it that before? I'm a bad example. Stop calling me. I'm not answering. Ah. It was cheap. I wasn't paying attention. How can a man shit so much cum and still bleed? Wait a second. I don't remember hearing that noise. Whoa. I hope I don't get chased. How far back does this one spawn? There. Ah. What? And it locks the gate behind you as well. Book. Let me pick up the book. Stupid game. I have not. I've heard good things about both of them, but... And I hate to shit on people's parade, but I don't care about them.
It fell onto his hands and they eroded in front of me. To stumps. To stumps. Next time we will use an equal mix of infusion vitae and orgone disperser. No, just take him out. You can dump him in the river for all I care.
No, I haven't played Penumbra Necrologo or Twilight of the Archaic, CJ. And no, I haven't played Penumbra Necrologo or Twilight of the Archaic, or Prisoner of Fate. Just because I don't think they need to exist. I think it's all very well and good to have a passion project, but the Penumbra games... The story ended, guys. Fucking hell. Not everything needs a sequel, not everything needs a reboot. Soma 2! Oh, you guys should remaster Penumbra. No. No, they shouldn't. What are you fucking idiots doing? I don't want to just be a naysayer, but I really think it's... There's so many stupid requests for that shit. I love the universes as well. But man, let it lie. This is the Holocaust note, by the way. Took delivery of another batch of imbeciles today. They're the sorriest specimens of humanity I've ever seen. No one asks where they go to. The authorities of Bedlam are simply happy to reduce the overcrowding in their teeming, stinking halls. We measure their skulls, check their teeth, we give them laudanum to pacify them. They wait in line, livestock, dull brown eyes and filthy skin. Many soil themselves as they wait. Into the manipulator they file in silence. I hear the hissing of gas. I hear the dull groaning as teeth are removed, as bones are reset. I hear the pigs screaming. We've removed all the mirrors. After the process, it is the reflections that trouble them the most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walk amongst them. My children, I whisper to their dreams. You are my children now. I have children once again, and your forms imperfect will be the engines to make my own blood flow once more. Yeah, like, ooh, we have the darkest story told in a video game. When you make comparisons towards the Holocaust, that's a cheat. You're cheating. That's a narrative cheat code. You don't get to do that.
Over there, place it in the corner. What? You think I speak Prussian? Do I look like an inbred hog, sir?
Yes.
Who gives a damn what it contains? Just set it down carefully and leave me be.
Penumbra was a trilogy with a Requiem. I'm gonna try and run past this one. Ah! Come down the stairs. Does he just despawn? No! Euro language. Maybe it used to be a language, and then when Prussia was dissolved, it separated, I don't know. I don't feel so good, Mr. Mandussy. That's what happens when you get a taste of the Mandussy. See, look, again, okay, all these hiding places you don't get to use. Stupid. I'm so mad. I'm gonna take a big hot pee right now. I know, yeah. But who am I to tell people what to spend time on, you know? It's just rude of me. Just because I don't think it's valid doesn't mean it isn't. It's just my opinion. And I know a lot of effort is put into those Penumbra spin-offs, but just not for me. Stupid kid. Marker. Oh. Machine for Pigs and Rebirth are the same game, just Parenthood. Sit up straight, we have company. Come on. Angry Potato, Savant Fan, Velatil Hans, CJ Big Body 3, and... Yo Dragon, sorry, and Yo Dragon are here. And a sixth person, that might just be me. Because I'm monitoring the stream. I still do need to play them. Maybe we'll do it at some point, I could stream them. I've been meaning to play them for a while, but every time I look at it, I'm like, man, this is fucking shit. I view you as a happy potato, yeah. You are a happy potato. Quick, what did everybody eat for dinner? Me and Hans know what we ate. What did you eat?
Leave your answers in the comments below.
Angry Potato, are you the only one here that lives in the past? Are you an American who lives 8 hours before all the rest of us? You ate shit, well I'm glad. That's all you deserve to eat. Cambodian fuck. I hate that man, Dusty. What a cool noise. See juicy. The FOV is doing the thing again. Oh yeah. As the doctor said. You live in a different time zone. Cool.
Down here, Daddy. Faster, faster.
We live in the afternoon. In the evening. I just break Mantis's ankle first, just for good measure. Lantern. Ah, the water monsters are ambient. 1 and 3 are available. But Water Lurker 2 isn't active. Where's Water Lurker 2? Interesting that they're called in now. I guess we see them now,
Is
yeah.
it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
Funny. There's no De Martinville here.
No?
Oh, it's in the other bit. Magic 3. Poop Cage. I've never played a Magic game. Are they good? Look at those floating physics. I never realized they actually floated. What if we kissed in the septic cage? The Jack septic cage? True amnesia. Oh. That seems like the opposite of fun. Because if I played that with, like, someone like Savant, he would get me killed constantly. Show yourself, cretin. Wait! Don't move yet. Okay, move. There he is. You are not a reliable player. Nah, you are. Who puts books like that? What? Is it just because they made the model too small for the books vertically, so they had to place them horizontally? Oh. When we were younger, me and all my siblings were in a choir, but because of how far apart we all are in age, we're all spread out over the 90s. We were never all in choir at the exact same time, but me and my brother were. And he had a solo to perform in front of the church, and it was called Seek Peace and Ensue It. And whenever he sang that, and I was like 6 at the time, when he sang that, I thought he said CP Santa Suet. And every time I read the word slowest, it makes me think of that. That and Endgame Skyrim, mages are a cunt. 8 elements. Fire, shock, corrosion, radiation, cryo. Explosive. That's it. Hey. His little girl. The big men are funny. I never remember where to go with this section, I just run until I find a way. Fire, cold, water, earth, arcane, life, lightning, shield. Ah. Thank you for telling me. There's the de Martinville. I remember you.
But we can save them. We can set them free. We can replace a rotten old world with a clean new one.
Mr. Landis, you sound every bit the fanatic.
Well, how can I be otherwise, Professor? How can any man of ethics simply stand by and watch this world drown in its own excrement?
And your engineer, this visionary with whom you have embarked upon this course, does he share your views?
Indeed he does. Indeed he does. The poor fellow has seen it all before. Now, this is not the first great civilization he has wept for.
And so you set about things immediately upon your return?
Naturally. These things cannot be left to rot upon the tree. And sponsors were remarkably easy to find. I tell you, Professor, a trail of greed brings rich men to your door like pigs to truffles.
Take a shot anytime pigs are mentioned. You'll die in 4 minutes. There we go. Let's read it, why not? And I said, look, my darlings, can you see it? And they said, yes, Daddy, yes, we see it. A tall, weathered cap of a steep-sided pyramid, so like those of Egypt. Excuse me, stone falling away from the summit, vines crawling out about intertwining the stucco serpents that thrive about the steps. A palpable sense of stillness, a weight of forgotten. And this here, this is where the king sat. And this is where the priest lived. His house, this is the house of the dead. And here, where the sun strikes, this is where they threw the hearts that were not consumed. No, my darlings, they most certainly were not savages. You see, they believed that the sky could fall on their heads, and they truly, truly believed that offering blood was the only way of stopping this from happening. No, they didn't. Perhaps, my darling, perhaps they were mistaken altogether. Or perhaps their tragedy was they could simply not spill blood enough to prevent the sky from falling in upon them. Machine for beggars. This is where all the 46-year-old women in unhappy marriages live.
Come on, babe, let's spice it up.
No, babe, I'm not doing that. That's kind of gay.
This is why I'm sleeping with your brother.
Wow, what a tangent.
That's it, Papa. You're so near now.
A machine for pregnant. I once knew a couple from Australia, and they had a very unique relationship. I genuinely struggle to think of a better title than Rebirth. Like, not that Rebirth is a great title, but what else would you call that game? Africanesia. Amnesia. The Trials of Tazzy Trianon. Amnesia Trials. Machine for Pigs is a great name. It's metal as fuck. It puts an image in your head. Instantly. It needs no introduction. Amnesia Revelations. Haha. You big brute. The Darker Descent. Oh, it's limping. Baby. Yeah, Rebirth may have been a better name just on its own. Bunker. Am I missing one? No. Holy shit, he's jerking off. Oh. Holy shit, he's jerking off. He's jelking. Poor fuckers burned up. I'm gonna use the light ascent. 2011, I wrote a little book in Minecraft. Or it might be 2012, whenever the book and crawl came out, and it was called Amnesia: The Light Ascent. No, it's called Dementia: Light Ascent. Holy shit, he's jerking off. Holy shit, is that guy jerking off? I think all these pigs are jerking off. What is this supposed to be for? Hmm? These tunnels. Whoa, that proper damaged me. Fucking hell. How much did that take me down? I'm at 16? True, true. I have 10 health. I think you can't kill yourself. Yeah, it stops at 10. Hop, hop, hop. Hop, hop, hop. I don't know why that's funny to me. This poor man is like, why am I doing this? The skin of a shroud is stamped with the blood. Oh, Lily is fly blown. Oh, Lily is dead. And dreams of the jungle will flood through her head and light up her head. I don't remember ever reading that one. Ice cream!
You seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico, Mr. Mandel.
You could not have seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we disembarked, even through my fever, I saw the detritus of this so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease, rot and destruction polluting the waters of the Empire. We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us, and we make the world unclean.
And you took it upon yourself to act as Redeemer.
Professor, I would not be so presumptuous. I am merely a conduit. I am constructing an architecture to wrestle our damnation to the ground and smother it with steam.
Bilge pump. Maintenance. Beep beep. We're at the hour-and-a-half mark. You know what that means. Stretch break. Everybody. Ooh. The sound effect stays. But nothing else does when you tab out. That's actually genuinely creepy. Stretch break. Aww. Shit. Okay. Everybody go, make a cup of tea. Have a walk around. Do some movement. And I'll be back in a minute. Hey everybody. It's me, Ramen Llama, reminding you to brush your teeth. Now, someone's in the bathroom in a minute, but because of all my gastric issues, I need to brush my teeth multiple times a day. And I spent more money on mouthwash and toothpaste this month than I care to admit. Now, seeing as they're in the bathroom, I have nowhere to spit this out. So I'm just gonna brush until the bathroom's free. How's everybody doing? Are you all okay? We're still on break. Alright, the bathroom's free, bye bye. This stream was brought to you by Colgate Max White Charcoal and Listerine Total Care, the purple one, because it was cheaper than the blue one. Anyway, bye. Brush sushi. Marker. Oh. Not the first time I've done that. Oh. We're back, baby.
He's here, he's here.
Ah. Hey, that one didn't count as an entity that time. Better than being muted for 20 minutes. Yeah, I
Said you'd come.
was gonna say that a couple of streams ago. Every now and then it'll mute me, even if I don't press buttons. I don't know why. It's happened multiple times when I'm streaming, and it just randomly mutes me. It happens very rarely. I don't know what causes it. It's super annoying. So that's why I'm always looking over there. I'm like, oh, just double checking every time. Like I constantly mute and unmute whenever I like think I'm breathing too loudly or whenever I have to swallow. Because I'm autistic as fuck and I'm aware of all of that shit all the time. I can't listen to music in public because if I can't hear how loud I'm breathing, it panics me out.
I dragged myself deeper into the temple, downward ever, towards
No.
the wind that held the voices of my children, beckoning me to set them free.
It's just OBS does it, for whatever reason. It like literally mutes it. It has nothing to do with the input or anything. Yeah, Streamlabs does it. But the other OBS didn't. I want to use the other OBS again. Thinks you're gay? No, it knows I'm gay, sweetie. It knows I'm gay. I'm gay as fuck. I'm so gay. Even your dad. I'm gonna have sex with him. Hey! I'm gonna wait for my health to come back a bit. Daddy, no! Ah! It's so loud. Can I jump over them? No. You know how in Dark Descent, when we played that a couple days ago, and I jumped over all of the water monsters like 20 times back to back? Oh, it rebirths you, it just puts you right up here. Oh, sweet. Ah! I want to see what's around there. Ah! I'm going as fast as I can. Maybe I should turn the game down. Jolting my entire desk. Did he get stuck? He got stuck above ground. Shit hell. Oh, I woke up in the pit. Who put me there? Who puts me in the pit? We will never know. Ta-da. Bye, Savant. Love you. The stairs are steep, the sun beating on his neck as he pulls them up. Veins pop on his forearms, but he cannot deviate. He is a man driven by love. Only love. God, Savant is such a massive cock. That's a cute lantern. Whoa, did you hear that? Man, this is like the lightest old man in existence. It's like a soft pad. He's so spry and jaunty. I'm not kidding. It's huge. Are you serious? And we came.
And then you went into the house and gathered the servants and reset you and I on recrafting them. And then you went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls.
I would be surprised, and I wouldn't know what to do if I became Anderson 15 years from now. What do they even mean? Well, Mandus is like 50 something. In 15 years I will be 39. Ew. I would shit myself. Shit and come until it is done.
Oh, dear God. Dear Christ, what is this place?
What do you think, Mandus? It's the machine for pigs. It's a machine for pig. Break your legs, you deserve it. I'm gonna restart the machine.
And they feel no pain. The process is completely humane.
Humane, Professor? That we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition. Ask the beggar, Professor. Ask the orphan. Ask the whore. Ask the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick, the filthy. Ask them to define your humane.
Mandus, no one cares about the poor. I should know. I'm poor. I blame you, Mandus. If only you'd worked a bit harder, maybe I wouldn't be poor. Maybe I'd be the rich white upper class. But no, I'm the poor white lower class. Me too. Held a message for reason bullying. I really accepted it, don't worry. Ask the whore, Professor. Ask her how many fingers she's holding up your arse.
There is the little faces tell. No, Mandus. They suffocate. They suffocate.
I will save my children. I'll save my kids.
Daddy, Daddy!
Penis in
Now,
hand.
Mandus. Set them free. Set them all free. I live. I breathe again. I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come. More pig. More pig.
My cum is cum. More cum. More cum.
Boys, I'm sorry.
My children.
I'm so sorry.
What will I ever do? Great, I just bought this carpet. I'm eating biscuit.
Anastasia. Huh? Let me go.
And, emerging, I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way home.
I have a cup of tea, hater. Okay. Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man, on realizing who he is, on what he has become, tear himself apart down to the bricks and begin again? Are our souls just this? Tiny cogwheels and clockwork, and intricate machines to serve a function that, upon reflection, we might set to a new task? Can a man, defined by his actions, defined by that which he now finds abhorrent, set to sabotaging this body, his machine, until those children of his soul turn in new motion, and he may awake to a new sun, a new year, a new century with hope in his heart? Can a man make 14 compound sentences back to back to back in Victorian prose? Yes. Dan Pinchbeck, yes, you can, we know. Your writing degree paid off, my friend. You didn't need to show off in every note.
Where are they? Where are my children?
Why do you ask, Landis? You know the answer well enough.
You killed them. I killed them. Give me this. What?
What are you doing, little piggy? Do you think I will allow you to sabotage me again?
I want my children, you unholy bastard!
Yeah. We killed the children. That's all that note says. Not the fuses. Yes, yes, the fuses. Marker.
Will it hurt them?
A cleansing fire always burns, little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes anew. Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this. Can we save them?
When did I say that? That is not me. That is not me!
Oops. Biggie! Let me up, damn it. Hey. My ears? CJ, behind you! It's Coney! It's Coney from Coney 2012! There he is! We found him. Did we ever find Cody 2012?
This is your doing.
Like Bill Cosby.
This is what you think it to be.
I will stop you. I will save them.
You want to. It begins. My work has begun. Kill them, my piggies. Kill them all.
Whoop, I told you JFK lives in Scotland with Janis Joplin. Do you know what a subdermal neurophone is? Good, keep it that way. You profit my viscera. We make you escape forever. You slit the throat, bleed out the pig and released it into the kernel. That you set your species free. Then I'd say you're crazy. CJ. 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 Good man. Well done. You have passed the test. We're going to get married now. Sorry kid, those are the rules. No, it's from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Ah. Ah! Rest in peace. Rest in peace, The Truth. His voice actor passed away years ago. I don't remember his name. Oops. Popular. I just don't remember what he was in. Who was in there?
Ah. Let me jump.
God, no, what have I done?
Two.
Mandus, I know you are out here. I own this city. I am this city.
No! This is not what I meant! This is not what I meant at all!
Sorry. No one misses the poor. Fucking kill them. Kill all of them. Stupid fucking poor people. Mandus, you can't say that.
Redeem yourselves. Redemption is at hand. Enter the cleansing and set your souls free. You are born into filth and will die as pigs. Only through my redemption can you ascend to the skies and
Are they on the
claim
bridge?
heavens as your kingdom. Fall on your knees. Ashes, ashes.
Where are these pigs?
And ashes. For the pile will reach to the pit, and we
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
as a beacon of redemption for the world.
We have set aside an entire wing of the mansion for their parties. We invite them from near and far. We guzzle them in fine wine and the finest cuts in all of London. My God, Mandus, but these chops are rather divine. Who is your butcher? Feed them up, for the wine and the grains will also lend a character to the product. Keep the flesh relaxed. Opium in the champagne and gravy. A hog roast every night for the Duke and the Duchess. An actress battered and sliced, an artisan in every mouthful. An importer of fine teas stewed in his own leaves. They bicker and breed under the table, by the fireplace, on the carpet stained with wine and fat, whilst long-dead nobles of deformed grace and cold stare watch them from gilded frames along the crooked walls. We will hose it down later as we shovel them into our machine. The TV license go. You see them just freeze in place? No! Guys, come on! Whoa. Scratch that. That guy is the worst voice actor. The random person that submitted that in. Name's probably Dylan or Byron or something. Hey man. He's running in little circles. Why not make him destroy this door, you know? Why not make him come down here? What was the point? Like, gameplay, Machine for Pigs. Come on, you could have done something. I stand and look at myself in the mirror, penis in hand. Holy shit, that dude's jerking off. Dylan Byron. If your name is Dylan or Byron, fuck you.
Do you hear me, Madness?
No.
This is what you planned.
Little hiding place. Ooh.
Ah! No! Ah! Hold up, I have to turn off entity info. Thanks. Hey! No. I think they had PTSD from making this one.
Beast! Creature! Where are my children?
That's where that pig
Where
is!
are my children?
Well, Machine for Pigs had a fucking awful development. I doubt they'd ever want to work on another Amnesia game again. It's a surprise this game exists at all. This note took me 8 years to find. I'm not gonna read it. There's a huge wiki on it. Look it up. You'll find it. Ah. My stupid kids. Go away. the Dark Souls of fictional, yeah. So I'm eating another biscuit.
Will they be free? Yes, my friend. Drained and bled and freed from the prison of the flesh. Free to ascend as smoke to the stars.
Can't wait.
The word. How will we save them?
Show me.
They are no good or worthy.
Show me these good. I do not see them.
You Welsh bastard. I'm gonna kill you. That hurts so much. Why? You only fell 4 feet, Mandus. Come on. I know you're ancient. I know you're 34, but... How old is Mandus? Does anyone remember? Isn't it like 45 to 55? Something like that. He's middle-aged. I think Chinese Room City was 40 when, in 2012, when they teased this. He's like 80 years old, yeah, didn't do his warm-up. Like, boring grandpa. Snooze. What a total snoozer, am I right? Haha, the pig fell in the electric and died. I thought it would kill me in one hit. I'm kind of annoyed it didn't. You ruined the bit machine for pigs. Does it health gate? Does it not actually kill you still? It puts you down to 1. Why not kill me? Why put the player down to 1? That's so stupid. Yeah. Why am I doing this to myself? The loudest game known to man. And woman.
I know you, machine. I know what you fear. I will rain excrement into your very soul. I will destroy you.
You are too late, Madness. My great works are almost begun.
And waste not one note, for here the assorted slop and nuts are sifted and sorted and into the world through more channels and means than one could possibly conceive. The product passes by this section of the engine and is driven through the blade, splitting it into 2 sections ready for the butcher's block. And in the interim, it is kept in our freezer bays under the house. Stop interrupting me! Will Henri Clement be the youngest Amnesia protagonist, do you think? No. I reckon Henri will be 28 to like 34. Justine is younger, I believe. I don't know how old Justine is. She's probably like mid-20s, I'd imagine. Maybe she's like 28. Maybe Henry will be the youngest. Oh no, Daniel's like 21, isn't he? Like in the law, he's actually 21 or something. I've heard so many people say that, but I've never found an actual source for it. We know he's young enough to be awesome. I forgot the rest of the sentence. Anyway. He's young enough and dense enough to be manipulated bloody easily. Like, he's young enough that the world hasn't broken him yet. Henri Clement. Clement.
I am here again, at the foot of those stairs. Towards the red light of the nursery. Sunset in the window like a bleeding sky. The horizon a slit throat. The seeping dark to drain the guilt from us. I am the jaguar-faced man. I am the feathered serpent.
Fuck you.
This priesthood is mine.
They didn't even put a wall here. You can see. Oh no, they did. It's just blood. Is that how you pronounce his name, Henri Clement? Because the E is the E from cliché. So it's Clement. The IGN guy.
You play as Henry Clement, a fucking war soldier.
That IGN guy screams at you. What's wrong with Americans?
You're a great engineer. How marvelous. I must say, Mr. Manders, my excitement is almost unseemly.
Yes, I can see that. Step this way, Professor. I will be right behind you.
He's got a massive hard on. Yes, I can see that, Professor. You're very excited.
Manders? Manders, where the devil are you? I can't see a damn thing. Manders!
We are the pig, Professor. We are all the pig.
Yes, yes, I know. Look, it's my kids again for the 16th time. What are they gonna do, rip their hearts out? Ooh. That would be trite as fuck, wouldn't it? Oh, come on. I did. It's a good thing I'm only an honorary Brit, and as a true New Zealander, I don't have to worry about it.
I climb in stillness now.
Fuck you, England.
Blue water runs in my veins, now I am clean.
I am clean.
I carry the knife of this factory, the bowl of this mill. I am come to collect you from your fields and your furnaces.
I am come.
I will gather you into the white clouds. I will gather you to me, and I will take you home.
I still have some of that New Zealand twang. Every time I say the word New Zealand, I can't pronounce it properly. So, but I was born there, but I didn't grow up there. Not for the majority of my childhood, at least. I'm only an honorary British person. How big this fucking room is. Yeah. No, they swear they have their own culture. I don't believe them. Don't watch me eat. I'm like German. I hate eating on camera.
Hear me, Mandus. My gears are adjust. My steam is built. Soon I will spill that blue water and split the egg, the atom, my soul, and there will be a very great burning that we might make the world clean. Be proud, for this is your doing. Until you steeped me in the blood of your own, I was nothing but rotten architecture. You have made me, and I will make the world anew.
This is my favorite part. Right, I'm not gonna talk, just turn your volume up really loud.
Why did you take my children?
I, Mandus. Of all the blood we have spilled together, the first drops fell from your hands alone.
Then I am damned for a filicide, and everything is lost.
It's good shit.
Only to save you. Only to spare you.
And?
I would have given my soul to spare you this world and its loan. Oh, my children. My children. What have I done? What have I become? I will put it right, my darlings. All of my wrongs will be righted. All of my sins washed clean.
Mandus is the worst. Mandus is the worst. Out of all the frictional, all the Amnesia protagonists, Mandus, like Daniels is very morally grey. I don't think Daniel is redeemable, because at the end of it he really reveled in the torture and enjoyed it. But Mandus, man, Mandus murdered his own children and then kidnapped and set up orphanages to abduct children and stole them from workhouses and enslaved them and took off all the poor people from the streets. He set up churches to gather poor people to him so he could feed them into the machine. And he invites all of the fucking aristocrats and the top people and just feeds them human flesh and then kills them and distributes human meat across London. Tazzy, Tazzy, I do not want to give my child to this woman. 5 people will die. Oops. Justine captures and tortures men, her past suitors, and then captures people she just disagrees with and authoritarian figures because she disagrees with them, as she puts them into her little sick trial. That's pretty fucked up. Mandus and Daniel are not related. People will say they are because one note in this game says that I can smell the orb upon him. This is the work of my great uncle. Daniel worked with the orbs for like 2 weeks. The orbs were never Daniel's life work. Alexander worked with the orbs for centuries, but Alexander wanted to go home so he could be with his wife or whoever he left behind. So why would he cahoot with another woman while he's in the human world? But who else would that note refer to if not Alexander? Unless there's someone that fits the exact profile of Alexander and isn't Alexander, and that's a character that Chinese Room were hinting at, which would make no fucking sense from a lore perspective to do that. So it's obviously not any other character. So, to me, that's proof that Alexander and Mandus are related. And Mandus can regenerate health. The fuck is that from? Vitae? What does Vitae do? Keeps you alive. Maybe Mandus is related to Alexander, who knows? Mandus would be part Dark World alien. I do have a theory as well, that Tazzy is also part Dark World alien. Sounds fucking strange, but there's a couple of things in game that kind of point to it. Originally, I believe you were going to get the compass from your father, and the compass was actually something that belonged to him. And then you see in that flashback in Tazzy's little dream memory that the compass, the little compass on the desk was given to her by her father, but it's, considering as you got the note originally from the dad, if I remember correctly, in one of the old Rebirth builds, what's fucking Tazzy's dad doing with the Traveler's Amulet, and how come Amory is curable with the same, has the same degenerative disease that Alice had, which means it was running in the blood. It was Tazzy was the carrier of that disease. It could be cured by Vitae, the same thing that the Queen could be cured by. And it can prolong the baby's lifespan as well. It's not supposed to be able to keep humans alive, is it? As far as we know. I mean, how does Vitae keep them alive in the first place? It powers the factory, but I don't know, man. Amnesia lore gets really complicated because it's not very well thought out in Dark Descent, and that's the foundation. So, trying to judge everything past that gets really muddy. But it is kind of cool once you realise that Alexander was the one that presented the elixir of Emmerich and the whole amnesia potion to the Dark Worlders, to the Gate Builders. So everything we see in Rebirth, all of the torture pods, that was Alexander. Alexander set that in motion, effectively, which is kind of interesting. I like that.
I love you, my darlings, and I am sorry. I am sorry for all I have done. I simply loved you all too much for this world.
But I don't think Mandus is... I don't think it makes sense for Mandus to be related to Alexander, because why would Alexander be with another woman and have another child? Or have a child when he is trying for centuries to get back home to the person that he loved? Like, why would he, you know... I know man's gotta eat, but like, he is desperate to get back home for whoever he left behind. So I doubt he would be unfaithful. I think it's just Dan Pinchbeck and Chinese Room just trying to make... I don't really enjoy torture. Yes, the final note of Dark Descent, one of the last ones you pick up, is Daniel saying, being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. And he just goes on and on about them, and about how they deserve it. And it's like, He gets into it at the end. And that flashback with the knife, he acts as if he still feels conflicted. No, he doesn't. He immediately mocks them. He's just going with it. He's doing it to save himself. On that table, I think that was the first life he took. I think that man was the first person. And Alexander just gaslit him. He gaslit Captain Girl bossed him into murder. But by the end of the campaign, Daniel is thoroughly enjoying it. And that's irredeemable to me. Like, I know when he wakes up, he's like, I would never do that. That's a bad thing. That's really mean. But I mean, that's where the morally grey area comes in. Is Daniel still a bad person? What do you think? I have no idea which way morally I'm torn. I would lean more towards Daniel still being irredeemable, but he did redeem himself kind of at the end by taking down the man who tortured him and brought this whole thing to happen. So Daniel put it at peace, but we still don't know what ending's canon, so maybe he didn't. Maybe he just ran off. I don't know. But out of all the Amnesia protagonists, Mandus is definitely the worst one. Then it's Daniel, to me, and then it's Justine, and then it's Tazzy. And it looks like Henry didn't do anything fucking wrong for this one. I wonder if, Henry made the creature, ooh. True, but that's still not good. It's still reveling in torture. Hey. Oh. To me, that's worse. To me, that's even worse. Like, there's enjoying torturing other people, and then there's torturing them and believing you're better than them for it. That's like rubbing salt in the wound.
Mandus, put aside your misguided crusade and let me save them.
No.
You may hate me, Mandus, but I have seen the future, your 20th century, and let me tell you this, a far greater slaughter awaits you there.
Katy Perry
I
Vivo.
seek to save the world by blood now, before millions fall beneath history, pushed under by blade, bullet, and gas.
How did the orbs show Mandus the future? I fucking hate the supernatural elements of Amnesia series. God, it pisses me off so much. Oh, anything can happen, because we said so. I got punched in the face for questioning Thomas Grip. I'm so sorry. This bit sucks. I'm gonna get killed. You spawned him in the way of me? No. I am so surprised that I didn't get killed there. I'm so surprised I made that out alive. But it is really interesting thinking about the Amnesia protagonists, because in Daniel's case at least, it's so difficult to say definitively, for me personally, to come to a conclusion. I know, I'm surprised. In Ramen's Rebirth Rewind I died it. I died it. Look, I'm learning another language, I'm forgetting my own, leave me alone. Christ. Man. Oh my god, it's a Little Nightmares reference. Ooh. And Amnesia Rebirth is just trolley problem, you know? Sacrifice one person to let 5 people live. Ooh. I still believe Tazzy didn't do anything fucking wrong. You guys are in your mid-40s. You've lived enough. Get killed. What was Tazzy gonna do? Wait in the tower for 9 months to have the baby? Who's gonna deliver the baby? There's no medical implements there. What?
I have you now, creature. I will destroy you.
Stop him! Stop him! Kill him!
It is over. It is time to end this madness.
Yeah.
Oh, God help me. I am lost in the dry paper soul of the world.
Fuck off. I am lost in the dry paper soul of my ass.
Madness, listen to your heart. You know you are with me. You created me to save the world. I am your friend.
Aha. I'm lost in the dry paper soul of Daniel Pinchbeck. Look, it's a metaphor. Ah, look at his face. Look at this dude. Oh no no no. Look at this big metaphor. I hate this, just the huge coils. Oh. Man, Dussy, listen to your bussy. Stop it, get out.
Mandus, please, I am no more evil than you. We sought the same thing, to save humanity, ridding them of their painful, stupid, pointless lives.
Hey. When you're in Blackreach and you shout at the orb in the center of the city? No?
Mandus, stop. Think about what you are doing. For your children, Mandus.
Do not speak of my children, monster.
I did not kill your children, Mandus. You sacrificed them on the temple steps, knowing what the coming century would do to them. Your sons will drown, lungs full of mud and shrapnel on the banks of the Somme. You wanted to save them from the horror to come. That is the vision we shared. Everything we have built to avert this coming nightmare. You and I are one. We are the same. Our souls are entangled. We deserve to make them free.
You know how frictional games could actually make Amnesia Machine for Pigs kind of canon? They could, if they wanted to, have Edwin and Enoch in Amnesia the Bunker, right? And what they could do is they can have them be twins that are alive. I mean, probably dead. They probably get killed. I don't know. I think, is the Somme in France or is that Italy? I don't know. That's Sicily. Sicily is in Italy. Somme is in France, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm awful at geography. I don't remember any of it. But all they have to do is just show the twins as like young men, and then that would canonize Mandus existing and the kids existing, and that would just put this whole game under fever dream, and Mandus just dreamt the whole game as a fever dream, which would be a dream theory, which would be a cop-out, but it would, 1, address Machine for Pigs in the canon, 2, add some sort of closure and resolution, and it could be interesting as just a reference. So, yeah. Yes, he felt disappointed most players focused on the scares, and didn't think about what the Dark Descent was trying to get across, which is, again, why people didn't like Rebirth. It's because all people remembered from Dark Descent was the scares, so they let that taint their entire opinion about the series. With Machine for Pigs showing, hey, the series isn't all about the scares, that wasn't enough for people, because they were like, no, Machine for Pigs, that's a bad Amnesia game. Frictional games, they'll do it right next time. And then they made what they wanted to make, and no one liked it, because they didn't know what Amnesia was about. It's not about the monsters. But now they've caved, and they've just made a game just to shut people up and be like, alright, fine, fuck you, we'll make what you want. Which is good, I guess. As long as they're enjoying themselves and making a game they're actually passionate about still, while giving the fans something they won't shut up about, that's a good idea. They'll probably have a grand story again, hopefully. I hope they haven't gone a step backwards and completely given Henry no character, because everyone complained that Tazzy had too much character. So I hope they haven't made Henry boring as fuck. But they might have course corrected too much, and God. But yeah, Machine for Pigs, all they have to do is just bring Edwin and Enoch back. That would be kind of cool. As just a reference, it would sweep Machine for Pigs under the rug, it would canonize it, because I don't think Frictional has still mentioned yet, unless I missed it. Henri Clermont have a voice actor. Probably does. I wonder who. But I wonder. I mean, a lot of people wonder if Bunker is actually going to have Machine for Pigs references. It would be really interesting if it did, because the S changed. The S in the logo is the Machine for Pigs S, and maybe Dark Descent and Rebirth S was just too big and didn't look right on top of Bunker, so maybe they just used Machine for Pig S. I don't know. But, man, I'm so excited for that game, because no matter what, I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy the fuck out of it. Bunker is going to be so cool. I'm expecting nothing, but I know I'm going to be pleasantly surprised. Like, I'm more excited than ever to see what Frictional will make now.
I have stood knee-deep in mud and bone and filled my lungs with mustard gas. I have seen 2 brothers fall. I have lain with holy wars and copulated with the autumnal fallout. I have dug trenches for the refugees. I have murdered dissidents where the ground never thaws and starved the masses into faith. A child's shadow burnt into the brickwork. A house of skulls in the jungle. The innocent The innocent Manders trod and bled and gassed and starved and beaten and murdered and enslaved. This is your coming century. They will eat the Manders. They will make pigs of you all, and they will bury their snouts into your ribs, and they will eat your hearts. Please, Manders, no. For your children.
I don't think the story is going to be weak. I think it will just be there. Apparently it's interestingly delivered. Yeah, this whole underground bit is an illusion. And it's just a big metaphor. I know, that pissed me off as well. I always notice it and I'm like, fuck's sake. We don't need to press the button. I'm gonna make Mando sweat a little bit. I want him to really think about what he's done. But yeah, Machine for Big's story, it took me so many years to wrap my fucking head around, because I'm like, oh, it's so grand. The Victorian writing is... What is a metaphor? What isn't? Giant Aztec temple. Who are the Aztecs? Do 3 hours of research on the Aztecs. Why were they doing that? You want Mandus to produce Vitae? I want Mandus to shit and cum himself. I have stood knee deep in shit and cum and filled my lungs with cum. I have dug trenches for the refugees. I murdered dissidents where the ground never comes and came the masses into cum. They will eat the Mandus. They will make cum of you all. And they will bury their snout into your ribs. And they will eat your hearts. Cum. Sorry. You said about 100 pig references, because yay theming, yeah. Let's beat everybody over the head with metaphors. Let's just fucking strangle them with a metaphor. It's gonna be great. I'm kind of glad they made Machine for Pigs the way they did though, because it wasn't what anybody wanted, and they did it anyway. And then Amnesia Rebirth wasn't what anybody wanted, and Frictional did it anyway, and I'm like, hell yeah. That's awesome. I love them for just making what they want to make. Philip is redeemable. Philip doesn't do anything wrong. Oh, the turn gate. Philip was just very selfish. I don't even know why Philip turns against the turn gate. Well, Red asks very politely, constantly. I'd kill Red, go for it. Like, yeah, he's guilty, but anyone would be. I mean, Red's been trapped in that mine for, what, 30 fucking years? Jesus Christ, I would kill him as well, like mercy at that point. What the fuck? He eats dogs. He has nothing left to do. He hasn't spoken to a single person in decades. That is a mercy kill. But Red, going against the turn gate is a bit fucking rude. They ask so politely, they're like, hey, I know you're gonna sacrifice yourself, but come on, don't be a dick. And Philip's like, alright, fuck off. And they kill him anyway, and it's like, okay. There's a big walk, song and dance for nothing, wasn't it? I don't think Philip deserves redemption. I think redemption is the wrong word for him. I just think he made a stupid mistake. And he paid for it, so... Kill yourself, man, this... Because we waited, the arms didn't have any longer to extend. The orb is split in half. What a cool game. I'm so glad they made this one.
I lay there and watched the god I had created die. At the end, when we were cold as the stone we had hewn his body from, when the lights were nearly all extinguished, we heard, in the silent distance, the man-pigs singing to one another. Then, as the last lights were gone, and we lay together in the deep, they drifted away, and all was silent. Such a silence I have never known. And as the dust settled on my open eyes, and we lay together embraced forever, I heard, miles above us, the sounds of the city turning over in its sleep. A church bell ringing out. And in that moment, the new century was born.
Jessica Covey did a really good job on the music, holy shit. I messaged her once, she was cool. Yeah, that's a nice detail, I like that. Sorry, I normally don't skip the credits, but copyright. And that song fucking sucks. Violin, cello, ooh, no laddie. Sure you want to quit? No. No, I don't wanna. Fuck off! Man just descending amongst the spirits. The veil lifts, the bride is waiting. Shut up, shut the fuck up, Machine for Pigs, fuck you. I love Machine for Pigs so much. Such a fun game. Man, I love all of the fictional games. Holy shit. I love every single one of them. We play Soma next week. Instead of it being Wednesday and Saturday, it is Wednesday and Friday. Initially this week I was hanging out with some friends, and now we're doing that next Saturday. So next Saturday stream is now going to be on Friday. And we're going to do Soma then. And then the 10th and the 13th we're going to stream Rebirth. And then see where we go from there. And then the game was going to come out, Bunker was going to come out on the 15th, and I had that whole month's worth of content lined up. And then they put it back another week, so now I'm just uploading the live streams every day that final week. And that'll be it, because I can't be bothered to make even more new content, so I'm just going to rehash this in the lead up. I hope everybody's okay with that. I made a lot of videos. You haven't even seen all of them yet. Have you seen today's video? Let's load it up. How do I get to my... It's here. Welcome. Shush. Have you all watched the Frictional Games Best Enemy tier list? Please, 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 for the love of God, if you see these tier list videos, please make your own video. I really want to see what you guys think. And see your thoughts and opinions. And My favorite thing about uploading these stupid Borderlands live streams is that no one watches them. I'm 100% fine with that. It's just they're chapters, so I can segment all of the games that we played. So Machine for Pigs is in its own little chapter, separated by the games. All the other videos are separated. You know, it's just nice to see. It's pleasing to my eyes. And now that we're getting to the end of the look at how much money I made, guys. 5.8k views. I didn't even make £5. This is why you don't make gaming videos, because there's no CPM for it, because it's such a overcrowded market. But you know what I'm really happy about? For months, since January, right? Since feckin' January, I have had all of these videos just sitting here, scheduled for upload, and every time that I uploaded a new video, I had to scroll all the way through 2 separate pages, because there were 60 odd fucking videos in the way, just to get to like the current day, and it was such it was so bloody annoying. So now I'm glad I don't have to do that, because all of the videos are on this same one page. So yeah, I'm happy for that. New videos coming up pretty soon. We have the Invincible demo on Steam. That came out, and I got a copy from Evolve PR, which was really nice of Evolve, thank you. That was a fun demo. I like this game. I'm really interested for when this comes out. I'm replaying In Sound Mind. This horror game is fantastic. If you remember Nightmare House 2, you're gonna love this fucking game. I love Nightmare House 2 so much. And In Sound Mind is very good, very creative. I'm so happy to be replaying this. And I'm going to be uploading these videos as well. I was going to stream it live, but I kind of want to go at like my own pace. So, but that's coming up. We got some more stupid videos coming up, like Tazzy Trianon playing Amnesia Rebirth. Quite offensive. We'll leave that there. We got Dark Descent ASMR. Oh. And that's it for like the unique videos. Everything else is just playthrough videos. Oh, and the Amnesia game you've never played. I'm not going to click on that. But you're in for a treat. When's the 30th? Tomorrow! Tomorrow at 7 in the morning. You're in for a treat. For the Amnesia game you've never played. What do you think it is? No, it's not Unbirth. I made a video on Unbirth years ago. 1 second. I rewatched it recently. And, it's pretty cool. Fuck, I cannot type. Oh, 2020 is when I made this video. Shit. It's private? Why did I private it? Well, maybe I privated it for a reason. Unbirth was so stupid and cool. I miss Unbirth. I really want to replay it.
Hello everybody, welcome to Unbirth.
Unbirth.
I don't know how much of this I'll be able to actually show you.
Yeah, this game is a mess. Doesn't even work properly. You have to load everything up separately.
Much I'll be able to play. But this is one of Frictional Games' first projects at the moment.
Before they were even frictional games.
I'm just floating with C. I'm moving to get closer to the thing.
Yeah.
This is new. Can we go out? We can? Where are we?
You can download the game, by the way. It's still on here. Somewhere. You'll just need to load every level manually. It's not Penumbra Requiem. It's not a demo. It's an Amnesia game you've never played. And there's actually 2 Amnesia games you've never played. So you get to guess which one's which. Who knows? Maybe in 2028 when we're playing through the brand new fictional game, maybe we'll play the other Amnesia game that no one's played yet. Anyway, that is it for today's stream. Thank you all so much for joining. I had a really fun time. It's Mansion Escape, yeah. We're Mansion 1.5. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. This was really fun. And we get to do Soma next! Woo! And then we get to do the big daddy. We get to do Rebirth after that. Hell yeah. Monkey Island screenshots. No, I just leaked Monkey Island 2 screenshots. Fuck. I played Monkey Island 2 yesterday with the dev team. It was amazing. I don't know when it's going to come out, but Monkey Island 2, none of you guys are ready for it. It is fucking brilliant. I have loved working on it and watching it come to life. And holy shit, it's so stupid. Anyway, my voice is absolutely dying. I'm going to leave now. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time. Stay safe. Warm, happy, healthy. Bye.